Alright, welcome back to P3R, everybody. This evening that I spent in Tartarus without you guys around was pretty much purely to have me go farm some money. I farmed some money, and we'll see how much money I have. I think I farmed about another 1 million or so. I do need to go grab a persona. I need a star. And we'll just get out of here and continue the game along. And we'll actually do this next block of Tartarus on the day that the guide is like, hey, Tartarus time, because there may or may not be another person to get lost in Tartarus within the next couple of days. And it would be a little weird to go through the whole day without getting every single person, right? Monday the 28th. What's up, Ken?
My schoolmates are probably all enjoying their vacation. They're probably sitting by the fire drinking hot chocolate. I wish we could do that.
Well, who says we can't? Actually, we don't have a fireplace, so I guess the fire marshal says we can't.
Doesn't everyone seem a little different lately? It's like they've all come to a realization or something.
Yeah.
Wonder if that means that everyone's made up their minds about Ryoji-kun. Only 3 days left. It's not like my fears up and disappeared, but for some reason, I feel at ease. I think it's because everyone's standing here with me. Don't worry about Aigis. She is currently being treated with the utmost care. I wouldn't accept anything less for a valuable teammate.
Good. I was worried about Aigis. Thank you. By the way, I do have an idea of which persona I want for the end of the end game, and which ones I want to make and build up and stuff like that. The only problem is several of them are obviously end of social link personas, max social link personas, or require fusing of max social link personas to create. So, aside from the Alice I have right now, I haven't really been able to make the ones that I'm looking for endgame. Oh, and I guess Thor for a big strike attack. Anyway, today we're hanging with Maiko.
Oh, hey, you had today off, right? I have cram school right now, but I'm not going. Will you play with me? Yay! Thank you! So, today?
Am I gonna make Hillel and Satan? I'm gonna make every single persona I can. It's just a question of which ones I'm gonna keep. Friends forever, Maiko! Maiko is very fond of me. We're best friends forever. BFFs.
じゃあお引っ越しの準備あるから帰るね。またねお兄ちゃん。
Maiko is a precious daughter that must be protected from the dangers and darkness of the world.
おかえりなさい。
There are only 3 more days until New Year's Eve. Have you decided what you're going to say to Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I got an idea. I got an idea of exactly what we're gonna say. Did we ever do everything on these? We did. How was Christmas? Was it a bloodbath? Nope, not at all. I'm assuming they might be saving something like that for a potential Valentine's Day scene or something along those lines. Instead, it was just a lovely date with Mitsuru. It's like we can think about literally anyone here. Even the ones that we've already completed social links for. Like, for example, despite the fact that I could think about the dying young man here, he's dead. Not much reason in increasing our bond with him, you know what I mean? He's not a dying young man anymore, he is a dead young man. I recall Yukari needed a little bit of extra boost to get us there, so we'll use our evening for that. All right, what are we doing today? Oh! We're gonna go hang out with someone we haven't hung out with for a while.
Now my dad says all this weird stuff too. He's right there with my mom saying the end is coming. I don't want to go home anymore.
This poor kid, her parents believe in conspiracy theories like the world is ending and stuff. Unfortunate for her. Anyway, it's time to hang with the elderly couple. It's been a while since we've hung out with them.
ほらおじいさん字間違ってますよ。月に光るって書いて。
わってるっていつも月子って呼んでたからちとど忘れしただけじゃ。
いろいろ頑張ってくれた方々に少し申し訳ない気もしますけど。
Give me just one moment before we continue. Sorry about this. All right, it is hot. So, I want my fan on.
お、噂をすればなんとやらじゃな。久々に手紙を書いてみたんじゃが、キーボードに慣れとると漢字忘れがひどくてな。意外かい？わしゃこう見えても ネットサーファーじゃぞ。
Hell yeah, Bunkichi. What's the letter say?
ダメじゃよ、エッチ。これは見ちゃいやん。なんじゃ。
時期が来たらちゃんとお話しするわ。あなたにはね。
手紙気になるかの？ドキドキかい？ワクワクかい？
I like Bunkichi. He's great. I'm exhilarated, Bunkichi.
わしらもじゃよ。お前さんに会えるかもって毎日ワクワクして過ごしとるや。わしなんて最近頭さえまくりでの受験しちゃおうかななんてな。
These two seem to trust me deeply.
しかし次に来てくれるまでに全部片付いてるといいの。
Parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. Also, I like how they were talking about Bunkichi forgetting how to write certain kanji or not knowing which kanji are the right ones to use for the sound because he's been just typing on the keyboard. Rubies and opals. Good.
Okaeri.
Sup, dude? The day after tomorrow's the big day. Did you make up your mind yet? I made up mine, by the way. Kinda took me a while to get there, though. Well, you should make your choice soon, if you haven't. No changing your mind at the last minute. It looks like this evening we are finishing off The Devil. The Devil. Ah, Yuki. I do have something of a life lesson in mind, though it might not necessarily apply to you. Still interested? It'll be 100% free! Oh, then let's not tarry any longer. The clock's ticking. Pay attention now.
私募金することにしたわ。身寄りのない外国の子供たちを支援するための募金よ。
Mm-hmm.
勘違いしないでね。人助けじゃないわよ。先行投資なんだから。若い時にハングリーな体験した子って将来絶対に上に行くわ。あと1000万渡そうと思うの。法人でじゃないわ。私個人で。
So that would be somewhere in the neighborhood of 100,000-ish USD.
それを電話で伝えたら、ほら、これ。
President Tanaka handed me a piece of paper. Looks like a thank you letter from the charity group.
次の日に送ってきたわ。これで私引き下がれなくなったわよ。1000万くらいなんともないけど、その子供たちがね、大きくなって成功したら名乗り出ようと思うのね。今のあんたがあるのは私のおかげよってね。これで私の老後は大安泰。あんたにためになる話をしてなかったら出なかった発想かもしれないわね。自分以外の人間の成長に興味を持つことができたの。そんなあんたに感謝じゃなくて、気づいた私の聡明さに乾杯。
Beneath his selfish demeanor, I can tell he really appreciates me. So, now that we have finished the Devil Arcana with Tanaka and he stayed slimy the whole way through, let me tell you about what the Devil Arcana is supposed to mean. An upright devil card in the tarot is supposed to essentially show that the person has a bit of emptiness and lack of fulfillment in their life, possibly caused by their desire for materialism and living in opulence. a constant desire to live in an indulgent and luxurious life. So, yeah, he kind of... Tanaka's a little bit unique in that he shows a tiny bit of the reverse card at his end, but he still phrases it in the way of the upright devil mean. The reverse of the devil being that you become self-aware and start to break the chains of your addictions for material wealth or personal desires, personal fulfillment of a physical rather than spiritual nature, that kind of stuff, right? But at the same time, despite the fact that he says he's going to go donate a bunch of money to charity, he still phrases it in the same way of, because in about 10 or 20 years, one of those kids is sure to make themselves into a big winner, and then I'll be able to get their help, a recompense for my donation. It's genius. So at the end of the day, Tanaka is full on just absolutely the personification of the devil card. He is slimy to his core. Nanji wa ware. And we have done it. The maximum rank Akuma card, which should unlock Beelzebub. Also, hi, Naughty Caseline. Yep, we can now fuse Beelzebub, the Prince of Demons, the Lord of Flies.
それあげるわ。1000万円。私の血と汗の結晶もそんな紙切れにされちゃうのよ。でも悪くないわね。
But it's not a bad feeling. So, again, Tanaka, despite having... So the devil is one of the few tarot cards where its upright meaning is, like, purely negative, and its reverse meaning is more of a positive. And that's why I say that Tanaka is kind of unique in that we see him go from an upright card into working towards a reverse card. Maybe he stops, like, halfway. He's a sideways card by the end of it. Where he's like, you know... Maybe donating isn't so bad. After all, I might get something out of it at the end. So, you know, still self-serving, but at the same time, he did donate to charity. Could be worse. And yes, Akuma. Akuma is the Japanese word for a demon or a devil. That kind of stuff.
もう行くわ。パパラッチがうるさいのよ。この寄付の話、嗅ぎつけられてごらんなさいよ。私の計画がおじゃんになっちゃうわ。あ、そうそう。あんたの専属モデルの話、あれ見送らせてちょうだいっていうか、あんたは私をじらせすぎ。こんなおっさんにつきまとってないで、あんたはまっとうな道を行きなさいよ。
See? Tanaka's not completely awful. There is a twinkle of light in his blackened heart as he tells you not to associate with shady old men. Like him, he knows full well the kind of person he is, too. He knows 100% what kind of person he is. And thus ends our Tanaka time. Maximum Devil.
私だけどちょっといい？
Yeah, what's up, Yukari?
おはよう。ねえ聞いて。アイギス今日帰ってくるんだって。みつる先輩から聞いたの。傷ちゃんと治ったみたい。
イエーイ。
今日は夜になったらラウンジに集合ね。忘れないでよ。じゃあね。
Yay! They fixed my toaster. Now I can burn my bread. Again.
Have you heard? Aigis will be back tonight.
Yay! I like Aegis. Who doesn't like Aegis, though? Am I right?
I will burn my dread.
You pistol whipped me. Oh, what's this? Oh. Well, I guess I have to add that for chat. For now. I'll have to eventually remove it because it's a normal word like toaster, and I try not to have too many emotes that are just a normal word. Instead, if it was like Aegis toaster or something, it would be a lot better. Can I change it for my channel? I don't know. Because if I can change it, I can when I add it. Alright, hold on then. Let me disable. Custom name. There we go. It is now Aegis Toaster. There you go. Go crazy with your toaster, chat. Hey, Hayase. Yuki, I wish I could grab a bite with you, but I can't today. I actually need to talk to you. Do you mind joining me? Thanks, I owe you one. Let's head somewhere else. Maybe the shrine. No problem. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering about him, about Hayase and how to manipulate him into better friendship, I guess you could say, the one thing he really wants is someone that's just kind of chill with him. Most of your answers should be relatively laid back with him and not overly aggressive, because he even tells you, when he tells you about a little bit of his backstory with his teammates and how they've fallen to the point where they don't really communicate with each other much anymore. And that's because of them being a little harsher on him. Stop whining and do it. Sounds like a lot to do, bud. By the way, the stop whining and just do it thing is probably the kind of thing that his teammates might have said to him. They're probably kind of assholes.
話したろ。対外試合で活躍すれば推薦狙えるって。でも練習ができないんだ。時間がない。それに奨学金をもらえたとしても 大学に進む金はない。それどころか生活費すらないんだ。親父に続いておふくろの稼ぎまでなくなったからな。俺が金を稼がないともう陸上をやめるしかない。親父さえ生きてれば。
Hey man, it's not your fault. You were dealt a rough hand.
お前とはもう一度やり合いたかった。大きな舞台でもう一度陸上をやりたかった。こんな形で終わっちまうのか。
Don't give up yet, man.
そうだな。このままじゃ諦めきれん。俺は試合に出たい。最後だっていい。勝ちたいんだ。俺の人生のほとんどは陸上に使った。総決算と思ってぶつかってくる。お前に話せてよかった。吹っ切れたよ。おかげで決心がついた。ありがとう。
You know, when you get right down to it, Persona is a game that is supposed to tell you, go get some therapy sessions. Therapy works. Talk it out. It helps. Notice, it helps all our social links to talk it out.
おっと、妹が待ってる。またな。
ついさっき戻りました。ご心配をおかけしました。
いやーよかった。丸1ヶ月だもんな。心配したぜマジ。
私も万が一のことになったらどうしようって。
私は機械ですから、全損したとしても作り直せます。
Wrong, Igus. You're more than a machine. You're our friend.
仮に全てがなくなってもアイギスという仕様は残りますから。まあ自分はそんな言い方しなくたって。
完治にはもう一周と言われたんだが、無理を言って急いでもらった。明日は大晦日だからな。
本当にご迷惑をかけてすみませんでした。ラボの方へはみつるさんが来てくれていました。あの夜のことは聞いてます。いろいろ大変だったみたいですね。お元気でしたかって元気なはずないですよね、こんな状況じゃ。
I was worried about you.
ごめんなさい。私がダメだったから。10年前のあの日、私あなたに。
All right. We finally come down to a translation foible there. I could have done so much more. So, let me replay that.
ごめんなさい。私がダメだったから。
So, dami datakara. And then followed up with 10 years ago, what I did to you was blah, blah, blah. This line should be different. Rather than I could have done so much more, it should have been I've essentially done a wrong to you. Something like that. Like, I regret my actions. Yeah, in fact, that would be exactly what she should be saying. I'm sorry. I regret my actions. 10 years ago, what I did to you was... Hey, you did the right thing. No problem.
でも私があんなことしなければこんな辛い思いさせなくて済んだのに。
Man, it's very, very rare that we find a Persona translation thing where I'm like, that should be changed. Very rare.
りょうじくんが言ったこと、出された選択の答え、もう決めたんですか？
Yep.
お願いがあります。明日りょうじくんがやってきたら彼の命を 皆さんがこの先ただ苦しみ続けるなんて私耐えられない。こんな辛い記憶なら消す方を選んでほしい。たとえそれで今までの思い出や私のことを忘れたって。
アイギス、戻ってくるなり何の話よ。
And that one, again, is a little bit off. I guess makes it a little bit more personal with what she says. She says, even if you forget everything up till now that you know about me, and even forget about me entirely.
本当だぜ。アイギスらしくねえってそんなの。
And part of the reason that that's a little important is that Aegis is gaining a little bit more sentience by having a desire for people to know about her, a desire for companionship, that kind of stuff.
どうしたんだ、アイギス。
私、何のためにここに帰ってきたんでしょう。シャドウから皆さんを守るのが私に与えられた務め。でも私じゃ勝てないことがはっきり分かりました。私どうしてここにいるんだろう。いくら皆さんを思っても涙を流すことさえできないのに。ハイニス、どうして無駄と分かってて戦おうとするんです。どうして一つしかない命を苦しいだけの戦いに使ってしまうの。そんな命を投げ出すようなこと私には全然わからない。
投げ出す気なんてない。そんな気がないから先を見たくなるんだ。そうだろ。
はい、わかりません。命を持たない私にそんなこと。
そんな命がどうとか関係ねえよ。
私はシャドウから人間を守れと命じられた機械です。でも私の力じゃその命令は果たせない。今の自分が何のためにいるのか私わからないの。でも誰も答えをくれなくて。
そりゃ当然だ。生きる死ぬなんてのは人から教えてもらうもんじゃねえからな。誰だってなかなか決めらんねえんだ。オールオッケーなんて選択肢ねえからな。けど生きてる限りは何か選んでかなきゃなんねえ。だから同じに悩んで頑張ってるやつ見るとなんとかしてやりたいって気になんだ。その気持ちで俺らはなんとか進めんだよ。全然まとまってねえけど多分そんなもんだ。
そんなもんですか。
アイギスが一人で倒れてたの見たとき、私気持ちが痛いほど分かった。今度は私が守りたい。アイギスを忘れるなんて絶対できないよ。
風花さん、
目的なんて誰でも見失う。だがそうなったらまた探せばいい。見つからなければ目的を変えたっていい。探すことを目的にしたっていいんだ。偉そうなことは言えないが、この1年で少しだけ分かった気がする。生きるとは変わるということさ。そして決めるのはいつだって自分自身だ。
私も変われるでしょうか。
もう随分変わったさ。自分で気づかないのか。こうして話しているとまるで本当の人間だ。
私に命じられた目的が今分かりました。私は生きろと命じられた機械、命じたのは私自身。
イエーイ。
怖くても生きてみよう。私は私と約束したから。やり方なんてわからないけど、それも多分生きることなんですね。
そうです。きっと。
Behold, the resolution in Aegis's heart has awakened a new persona. Her persona Palladion has given rise to Athena. And her new ThorW is maximum firepower to deal severe pierce damage to one foe.
私も皆さんの仲間に入れてもらえるでしょうか。
当たり前だろう。たく、前からだっての。
ありがとうございます。私はこれから何があっても皆さんと一緒です。たとえ何があっても。
Yay! Now, hey, I kind of forgot to do something. So I am gonna have to reload the day real quick. If you give me a moment. After all that heartwarming touchy-feely, I realized I forgot to go sell all my loot.
そうか。気をつけ。何を持ってきた？もういいのか？じゃあな。
Sorry, what did you say there?
よく来たな。
Ah, whatever.
まとめて手放すんだな。
Okay, I did get about a million. I thought I had about a million from that evening.
もういいのか？また来い。
So what did I do before there? Spend time with Hayase, right? Yeah. We'll zoom through those scenes. Missed what Junpei got? What Junpei got from Chidori is that he deals really good fire damage, and he essentially vampires the damage he does as healing. I said that, then I said, sounds pretty rough. Then the sad piano kicked in, then I said, this isn't your fault. And then I said, don't give up yet. I'd say that often enough, it's not as good as what Junpei had before. What his basic ThorW is, because his basic ThorW, rather than dealing magic damage, deals physical damage. And has a chance to crit. And Junpei, that's his thing. His whole thing is deal physical damage and crit often. His magic damage and his fire element is very much a... not even secondary, it's like a fourth place thing to consider. Alright, there we go. Now we save.
Now I know why I'm here. My destination lies in the decisions we make. Let's choose wisely.
Hey, did something happen to Ai-chan when she was being repaired? ThorW said strength and magic together? Oh, okay. Never mind then. That's fine then. She seems so different. It's almost like she's human. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain.
It finally feels like the team's complete with Aigis back. But she's changed so much, don't you think? She seems so human now. We probably shouldn't treat her like a robot anymore, huh? How mysterious. She used to be so formal, but now Aigis-san's no different from the rest of us. They said Aigis was coming back because she was all fixed up, but I have a feeling it wasn't just a regular repair job. I believe she's come back to us as a whole new person.
Alright, now we'll actually do Tartarus Night. The important Tartarus stuff.
しく。
All right. Let's deal with this block of Tartarus. Let's go save people, all that good stuff. You know what? I wasn't gonna do it, but I will actually go get a fortune reading just in case I need more money. I don't think I'm gonna need more money to do the fusions that I have set up for the evening. But better safe than sorry, right? Alright, Fuka, take us in. Oh yeah, didn't I get new equipment for Aegis while she was out? I think I did. Maybe not. Maybe I got it and equipped it even before that. Well, either that TSP or get the devil card and then grind out hands, which are a lot easier to find and kill than the Reaper, you know? Chat, first I'm gonna burn your bread, then I'm gonna put you to bed. Haven't seen you before. Will you die for me, sir? Sure will.
Yes.
Alice really does just turn the game into I win mode for the normal enemies. She's so ridiculously good. Come here, rare boy. Miracle Hand. Do you think it'll be weak or immune to dark? Yep, sure will. Oh, I see. I see. Don't think I'll be able to kill it. Never mind. It probably takes bonus damage from Almighty. Because it seems to drain every other damage type. I should have scanned it just to double check. Angry tables. They're so angry.
行くぞアルテミシア。しまった。
Well, shit.
引き金をイシス。
エクセレント。
やっちゃうかんね。
Tell me the truth with a back behind my back.
うまくいったね。
Oh shoot, I have Neko Shogun with me. Let me get rid of him. He doesn't need to level up at all. I'll need him costing more anytime I wish to summon him. By the way, look, we made it to floor 200! Yay! Everybody celebrate.
このフロア宝箱があります。解析できればいいのに。
Daring Gigas.
力を試すにはいい相手かも。でも油断は禁物です。
どうする？アリス。
We'll do that.
勝ち筋はやってやる。
急所をつく。ペルソナ。
Normal. Normal, but frozen.
決める。
エクセレント。
Nice freeze. Good job, Mitsuru. That'll hit everyone. Bonk.
甘いな。
キリジョー先輩、
ここは
華麗な回避。
アリス。どうだ？
そこだ。
この相手の解析を進めますか。
今なら見せるよ。
Oh, you're weak to wind. Okay, then.
エクセレント。
That's good for us, because I already have my ultimate wind persona.
これで決まり。
So, if the Daring Gigas ever has the audacity to show itself again, then I just wind it once and it's dead.
うまくいったね。
Or at least I do really, really high damage.
よし。
Oop, well,
稀にしかない箱だ。
get this box. I have 99 Twilight Fragments. When you don't use those doors to heal, you get those pretty... The Papal Robe? You get those pretty easily. Null Light Insta-Kill. It's also got tons of defense. Too bad I can't give it to Koromaru. I like the reduced magic damage more, if I'm being perfectly honest. Could give it to Junpei. There you go, Junpei. You can dress up like the Pope. Okay, you are going to be immune to dark. 100%.
この局面なら行くぞ。効かないだと。
の状況ならアルテミシ
I bet I know how this one works. Oh, cool. I was gonna say, I bet it has no weakness except maybe for light, and then nulls all elements. Chat, don't you love how the tables just have swords, cups, wands, and coins floating around? Which are, of course, the minor arcana. I think it just looks silly to see them flying around the way they do. Box. What are you weak to again? Wind, okay. Oh, and slashing. Hey, Temperance. Yeah, we'll grab that. So, the following tarot cards are the ones we really want. Temperance, while our social links aren't maxed. Devil, while we need money. And Lovers, while we still want to fuse Persona. And then, if we never need money or social links are maxed and we don't need to fuse Persona anymore, then it's anything else. So you're probably weak to light. You might also be weak to light. Do I have any light to throw at you? I don't. Okay, but everything is weak to explosion. At least somewhat. You're weak to Pierce, okay, yeah. No, Temperance also counts for social links, I believe. Pretty sure. I can double check. Let's see. Yeah, according to testing, it should help a little bit with social link stuff, too. At least I'm seeing a few things that say it does. So, unless that's just a widely spread incorrect rumor. But who would ever do that? Who would ever go onto the internet and lie?
帰還する装置がある。確認してくれ。
あ、階段。標的です。
子はどう？
We've beaten so many strong shadows. How many has it been so far? However many it is, we can't get careless now. Let's stay focused.
I do not feel we will have any trouble with this. That being said, no harm in starting with a persona that'll give us some free boosts, eh?
よーし。敵の分析に備えておきます。
Oh, that's so unlucky.
敵味方の区別が。
Alright, Icebreaker, Lion, and the Luckless Cupid. Now, here's the question. Do we think that these guys are going to be weak to dark, considering the fact that they are color-coded white? Apparently one of them, at least, is weak to lightning. Sick.
真田先輩の敵はダウンです。準備 OK？
やれるな。
Here, Yukari, if you would go ahead and remove the charm.
回復できませんか？いいっす。
攻め時か。アルテミシア。
How about some ice?
今のでダメか。
ここは
How about some dark? Well, that's annoying.
次は
How about some wind?
して、いいっす。
この局面ならどういうことだ。
外したか。
Alright, motherfucker. How about this? How about some buzzsaws?
リーダーが敵を撃破です。
Hmm.
止まって見えたぞ。
凍える。真田先輩、さすがのフットワークです。この相手の解析を進めますか？これがこの
Fire.
相手の全てです。
Fire is your weakness, Scarecrow.
素早いな。
放つぞ。これでどうだ。
凍結状態です。動きが封じられてます。
In that case, I'll pull Loki out.
ペルソナいいぞリーダー行こう。
それじゃ仕上げだ。
Ugh.
ゆかりちゃんダウン。ピンチです。
Double. Ugh. Oh, she's fine.
覚悟してよね。この場面ならペルソナ。
この局面なら
Honestly, I think I'll Masuku Kaja since that thing is got a heat riser going and it can dodge easier.
フォローの攻撃に弱いみたいです。
いや、それ。
ラスト1体。
どうする。来い。
Make it easier to hit.
ナイスいい調子。
行くぞ。甘い。
真田先輩、さすがのフットワークです。はい、それ。これで。
My god.
その調子だ。
Chat, why does Yukari crit more than Junpei does when Junpei has the crit passive?
おいけ。とどめ。はい、終了。
Yukari has legitimately been queen of the crits for this playthrough.
How many gatekeepers does that make? They're becoming more ferocious by the minute, aren't they? It's likely that you'll face another greater tactical challenges moving forward, but I trust you'll be fine.
Leave it to me.
Needless to say, we'll do our utmost to support you.
Let's go. Back to Alice, because she's so much faster than Loki. Adamant armor. Let's see what it do. Reduce slash damage high. Anyone can wear it. Well, most people can wear it. Here, Ken, have some new armor, bud. We give him a present, he'll think he's useful. Actually, I say that, but they made Ken way better in this game than original Persona 3. I've said it before, but I think they gave him probably the best ThorW in the game. His second one is ridiculously good. And I'll show it real quick. Whoops. Revive the whole party, fully restore all ally HP, and put a reflect on everyone. I don't know about you, but that is a Aerith tier limit break right there. And Aerith's limit breaks were so good they had to kill her off halfway through the game. And on top of that, he just plain has some... Yo, 420. On top of that, he just plain has some better skills than he used to. Some slight improvements here and there. Mitsuru took less damage from her weakness than Yukari did. That's kind of hilarious. Oh, it's actually weak to ice. I thought it would have been like an absorption or something. I know it had fire skills, but we've been seeing so many enemies in these later floors that are like, ah, yes, I may have fire skills, but my weakness isn't ice. Haha. Instead, I absorbed what is supposed to be my weakness. Haha. Dice. Ah, you're an eerie sound ghostly will comboer, huh? Okay. Crit. Nice job, Aki.
もう私だけの戦いじゃない。
シャドウ反応消失しました。
よし、次だ。
あれ、宝箱？
はっ。
You know, I've always liked Diamond Dust as the name of an ultimate ice attack. Ever since way back in Final Fantasy when you would summon Shiva to use it. Rampage Drive. So, if you're anything like the usual versions of these guys, you should be weak to lightning. Let's see. Well, you got shocked at least. I'm aware, Gaius. I'm well aware. Moves on sounds of mass destruction. Oh yeah. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, no weakness. Well, okay then. In that case, here, let's share the power of Norn with a Panta Ray. 568. To compare that with, say, Yukari's Garudine here, of 96. Yeah, it's pretty good. Wow, that's unlucky. He's fine. The battle goes on to its own mass destruction. Oh, hey, lovers. Fantastic. Because we've got some fusing to do. So yeah, this is one of the reasons why I don't consider Yukari to be a very good party member for the late game. Is because we get her to the late game and you notice that her damage output is a little on the lower side. And her tankiness and defense is a little on the lower side. She's literally just exists to be a heal bot. She cures your ailments and she heals you up, which, guess what? In the later game, you can easily do that through either the use of items or main character. And if you don't need to heal that turn, then her damage output is just a little bit underwhelming. Compared to if you were to bring Junpei, or I guess Akihiko, Mitsuru. Even Koromaru will outpace her in damage, I believe. Hell, now that Ken has that extremely broken Thurgy, he might even be a better candidate for late game support than Yukari. But at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, it doesn't matter what your teammates are doing in the hyper late game, because all that matters is the main character telling the enemies to die.
討伐終了。お疲れ様でした。
では探索を続け
The
よう。
ultimate goal in any Persona game is to make it eventually turn into a one-man show.
この木は逃さない。
解析準備中です。もう少し時間がかかりそう。
アリス
敵一体を撃破です。
I don't know, TSP, I guess might come equipped.
敵すらみつる先輩。
蹂躙する。
おいけ。
終わらせる。
Oh, you can actually just grab Daisojo here. Neat. I won't, because the Daisojo I made is better, but still. It's a good way to level him up if you ever
的
wanted
確な指
to.
示。見事だ。続けて頼む。いいペースだ。このまま行こう。 しかし、こ
Now wait just a cotton picking minute here. Where are the people I'm supposed to save? They should be around. Wait just a darn minute. Damn it, game, don't you dare force me to reload a couple days back in order to save those people.
スパートをかけていきたいところだ。
Because I am pretty darn sure you could do people saving piecemeal before.
階段があるな。
宝箱があります。
もはやどこからどう見ても学校の面影などみじんもないな。
そういえば。
Get over here, hand.
シャドウの隙をついた。
どうする？
アリス
Also, yeah, I am, positive
リーダーが敵を撃破です。
that these hands are weak to,
ワンツー
Almighty.
すごいですね。皆さんバカです。
来い
リーダーが敵を撃破です。
見てたか、シンジ。
The tenacity.
じゃあ探索再開だね。シャドウいたよ。解析準備を開始します。
来いペルソナ
Ooh, that hand is weak to dark. It's extra dead.
討伐終了。
よし
お疲れ様でした。
なあ、
Actually, yeah, go ahead, Mitsuda. So I learned, while doing floors on my own, you should actually send someone to scout ahead pretty much every single time. Because they find more items than you would normally get. And sometimes they can find even some pretty rare stuff. So if you let them do that and then you just go to the next floor right away, then watch.
Yeah.
Look at this. Okay, well that was a lot less than what I was expecting. Usually they find a fair bit of things. Alright, well I'm gonna go kill this first.
困難を乗り越え、ここまで来た。
And then I'll go through the door.
珍しい敵です。ぜひ倒しましょう。
ペルソナ
Purse owner! I own this purse. Hi, Featherpen. How you doing?
皆さんの勝利です。お疲れ様でした。
Door time. Which means quick Loki time. I'm glad that while Tartarus is at its core functionally the same as it was before, it at least has much more interesting visuals going on. Because the visuals before they weren't much, man. They really weren't. Damn right. Alright, what do you think it's weak to? Wait. Okay, the first thing I think she said was something along the lines of, I don't think wind is gonna work on this one. I wonder if that is what she said or not. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Weak to ice, are ya? Nice. Especially since Mitsuru does big damage. If I win and find out, I'm about to. That is what she said. I did catch it right. My brain heard correct. Dodge, Mitsuru. Okay, she'll be fine. Fist! Moon is worthless. All-out attack increase? Sure. You know, Chad, I've been learning how to play the piano, but I'm having a little trouble with the low key. Get it? Okay, I'll go to the corner now. I'll go to the corner now. Oh, you're weak to that. Fucking Redead. You know, I forget I have those every so often. And then Chad is kind enough to remind me about them. Thank you for the 75 bits.
必要もないか。
的確な指示見事だ。続けて頼む。
For this upcoming October, I should get some new spooky sounds to play. Oh, you guys are weak to dark, aren't you? Yeah, you're dead. They will die for me. Just for me.
皆さんの勝利です。お疲れ様でした。
問題ない。行くぞ。
Oh, there is a person here. Look at that. And they're busting. Busting.
この気は逃さん。
ここは
なんとか倒したいですね。敵一体を撃破です。
ワンツー。
敵あと2体。
攻め時か。
いけますよ。
これでどうだ。
You know, I do think I will replace Spirit Drain for me to do. I still have the chance to do that. Rude. They're giving me the big suck. Just blow them up again. Sudu only needs Marinkarin. Yeah. At the very least, in original Persona 3, Marinkarin was able to hit more enemies than it seems to be in Reload here. So it was a slightly better skill. They seem to have fallen into the same RPG trap that a lot of other games have, where they homogenized bosses being immune to just about everything. The only status ailment that seems to consistently work on, well, maybe not bosses, but the door bosses, the monad door guys, is poison. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can look up the resistances of the storyline bosses we fought so far. Just to see if it has status ailments available on them or not, stat-wise. Let me see. Okay, so I looked up the Priestess, the very first of our major arcana bosses that we fought way back in the day on in May, right? Down null, dizzy null, freeze null, shock null, poison null, charm null, distress null, confuse null, fear null, rage null. Just null for all status ailments. So I'm going to go ahead and take a wild guess and say that all the major story bosses are immune to status ailments. Which is unfortunate because, like I said, I am pretty darn sure in original Persona 3 you absolutely could inflict status ailments. Oh, there's a greedy shadow. Sick. Why leave it to RNG when instead Fuka can win for us? Zabig Hando. Alright, let's kick its ass. Dutiful checkmate. Did I ever fight you? No? Okay. Will you die for me? Every big hand has been susceptible to die for me so far. Good job, Alice. Alright, what's our prizes? 3 topaz, 1 prime nihilor, a bead, a Maibasuti gem, a pummel necklace, and 24.8k yen. Nice. Big hand. Oh, what were you weak to again? Oh, yeah. You're weak to Norn. Watch this damage, chat. 825. No buffs at all. Just a raw 825. Also, yeah, Norn spins. ThorW spin. So again, let's compare that to Yukari, who is our win 167. 1/7 of the damage that Norn is doing. Crusher Mock, thank you for the big spin. Ooh, double crit. Oof. You're thirsty for blood, actually craving for love. By the way, for those wondering about our Norn build right now, it's Magarodine, Pantaray, Wind Amp, Wind Boost, Spellmaster, Life Aid, Concentrate, and Mediarahan. And Norn has only 70 magic. Alice has 85. Door. Double Yotuna blood, double die for me. Ow. There we go, I got it. Hate it when you just have a little bit of skin poking off of your finger and it's like, deal with me, but it'll hurt while you do it. The devil, perfect. Now we can get more money. The second you unlock the Devil Major Arcana card, every single time you go to Tartarus, you should immediately be asking, when do I get my Devil Arcana card? And you want it to happen ASAP. Because the second you get the Devil, every item that an enemy drops is doubled, every item that a container drops is doubled, all that stuff. You just get so much more. Door. Phantom King. Ooh, that's a cool name.
今なら狙える。
What do you think it's weak to?
力
It's
を試すにはいいアイテム。
colored in such a way that you would think it was weak to dark. But we've been finding that the game has been very tricky about that with these monad bosses. Oh, cool, it got shocked.
この一手で決めてやる。
How about some ice? No, but good damage. You are shot! Well, some fire. Hey!
見事だ。
He's fire.
この場面なら来てペルソナ。
Fisted.
この状況なら。
Drain it.
どうだ。
どうする？
Chanting a death spell, it's not gonna have time for that. It's gonna die.
ナイス、いい調子。
行くぞ。
最後。
What do we got here? All current party members' max HP increases by 8. Yeah, I'll take that.
お疲れ様です。
Those are also cards that are pretty nice to get because they make your team stronger.
敵4体先制できます。強気に攻めちゃいましょう。
Let's see if they're weak to this. They sure are. Well done, Bishamonten. I'm gonna kill this thing and then open that box.
この気は逃さん。
ヨルギア、今ならいけそうです。
Give him the buzzsaw.
ナイス、いい調子。撃破です。リーダーが敵を撃破です。
順当勝ちといったところか。
じゃ
I like Akihiko saying 1-2 and delivering a single uppercut. Triple Samurai!
あのね。
We'll do a quick save before Triple Samurai.
Leader.
Also, I guess join me. Yukari, you can sit out for a bit.
あの
I guess isn't... She doesn't have all her skills quite yet, but she's close, and I want to level her up. And besides, like I said before, all Yukari is doing right now is being a heal bot. and we can heal just fine without her. Alright, Triple Samurai. We'll start with the Lightning Spike on all three. Ooh, 2 shocks. You are shocked. You're the only non-shocked. You know what you guys can't be resistant to? Alice concentrating and then Megadoloning your ass next turn. Oh no. Give them the arrows. Ooh, nice crit.
High-level threat eliminated. How is everyone's current condition? If you are experiencing any fatigue, then I recommend we return early.
I can keep going.
That is very magnifique, as they say. Then let us resume our exploration.
Magnifique.
いくつも視線を越えてきたが、次は何が待っている?
What do we got? Dojigiri Yosatsuna. Hey. We need that for an Elizabeth quest. We'll make sure to show that to her. Chat, Elizabeth wants to see my Dojigiri Yosatsuna, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. This game contains sexual references. A few. Mainly it contains implied sex scenes where it fades to black. It's about the closest you're gonna get. Yoksha, I'm pretty sure you came here and asked the same thing at some point in time. Crit? Crit. Never mind. Weak. Punchy. The tenacity. Oh. Oh, are you just weak to physical in general? Let's find out. Yep. Alright then. I'd say it really depends on the person. Ow. Okay. Yeah, you're probably the highest damage I can do. Ooh, 869. It's a good one. Nice. Anyway, let me see. What's the Persona 3 Reload age rating? Mature 17 plus. Usually the age ratings are relatively accurate. Door. What's behind this door? Oh, it's this thing again. You are weak to nothing, yeah? Yeah. Lucky crit, maybe? Nope. Yeah. Da 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 da. Oh, the freeze! Weren't expecting that one, were ya? Concentrated Panta Ray, go. ThorW spin, go. 1829, holy. No weakness, just raw 1829. That's a lot. I already have a +1 card. I don't need a +2 card. I'll hold off on the Emperor. That's what I call big damage. I want to open the chests. Holy shoes. Let me see what they do. Plus 50 SP. In which case, I know exactly who to give that to. Fuka! Here you go. Just load her up with bonus mana. A Vile Assault card. You know, I'm kind of sad that they got rid of the Weary Thrust attack. That was such a good meme attack to throw on Tamara.
ここはペルソナ。
討伐終了。
勝ったね。
お疲れ様でした。
まあ。
Oh, really? Fuka can give us the all-out attack damage increase without us having to have it on anyone else. That's pretty useful info.
あちらに宝
Do I even have that, though, at the moment? I do not. If there's one thing that Persona has definitely done, it is make the navigators much better over the course of games. For example, Fuka in original Persona 3 wasn't even half as useful as she is here. Not even half. Tell me the things you blabber about behind my back. Man, this thing is tough. How many all-out attacks are you gonna need? Tenacity. Taba Game Shark Sakura. So yeah, I went to double check what Fuka could do in original Persona 3. Boy, is it not a lot. She had full analysis on enemies, support scan, which would show all buffs and debuffs currently in effect. Third Eye, which increases information displayed on the target, aka show whether or not an attack will be nullified, repelled, or absorbed. And finally, Healing Wave. Party recovers 15% HP when ascending to the next floor. That's it. That's Fuka. That's original Persona 3 Fuka. Which is not a lot compared to what she does now. Like I said, of all the things that get buffs over the years for Persona, it's the navigators that get the most. Oh, neat.
ここは
ノルン。
リーダー、敵2体を撃破。
ノルン。
Spin!
皆さんの勝利です。お疲れ様でした。
気をつけろ。敵だ。
But yeah, the original thing with
チャンスです。
why navigators didn't do a whole lot other than very basic stuff was supposed to be explained away by essentially, hey, you know that map you have? Without the navigators, that map doesn't exist.
1体を撃破です。真田先輩、敵をダウンです。
So they are doing something. Problem is that compared to, you know, what a full party member does, it feels a little lackluster. Did I ever fight these? I did not.
もう少し時間がかかりそう。
Alright, you iron dice.
どうする？
Let's see if perhaps you are weak to the wind.
ノルン。
Nope.
放つぞ。ペルソナ。
What about some ice?
効かないだと。
Nope.
決断の時です。
How about myriad
これが
arrows?
私の役目。弱点にヒット。
Nope.
すごいよ、アイリス。
止まってみえたぜ。
真田先輩、素晴らしいフットワークです。
Counterattack to death.
討伐終了。シャドウ反応消失しました。無事倒せましたね。
Alright, Mitsuru. As much as I like the Blaze Brooch on you, I think right now, while we're exploring, let me give you some level of Invigorate. She is mana hungry. She's our black mage after all.
シャドウが
She has the highest magic stat of all of our teammates.
敵は3体。先制で倒しちゃいましょう。
ストレート。
真田先輩、敵をダウンです。
My king!
いいぞリーダー。行くぞ。
うまく息が合いました。さすがです。あ、階段ですね。
Well, there's a reason why I still have Spirit Train on Mitsuru instead of something else. It is because he's very, very, very mana hungry. But her damage output is so good, though!
宝箱も
She hits so hard!
敵4体。先制できます。強気に攻めちゃいましょう。
Hmm. Never did find what these things are weak to. Physical, maybe? Not that physical.
この一手で決めてやる。
ど
They're weak to the same thing everything else is. A little girl telling them to die.
討伐終了。お疲れ様でした。
それでは探索を続けます。
この回はすべて回れましたね。
着実に進めてま。
Death dice. There's a border floor and 8 more floors. Got it. Go do a quick save. Disturbing the peas. Speaking of peas, I love peas. How about you guys? Is that a vegetable that you guys are a fan of? Alright, scornful dice. Let's try Zio to start, like usual. Oh, I should have tried a third G to start, actually. Rage. Well, that's unfortunate. Ah, I see your game. You enrage us and you probably absorb all physical, don't you? I should have a Maypatra on someone, right? Maybe not. Oh, don't have the Amrita shower either. Well, we can just cure rage for... Oh, never mind. I don't have Yukari with me. That's a slight annoyance. Yeah, it doesn't even have a whole lot of max HP. Look at that, one shot by Akihiko. I see. That's a cute little floor guardian there. That's a cute little floor guardian there. Primal Force over Cruel Attack. So yeah, clearly the way that particular floor guardian is set up is it doesn't have a whole lot of HP, but it tries to enrage the whole party, forcing them to physically attack it. It heals from that, and as long as your party is enraged, and then starts hitting you with stuff while that happens. Like I said, cute little trick. That's the kind of thing you would expect on a lower floor, to be honest. Oh, a nice egg. The Longinus. Let's compare it to what Mitsuru currently has. The freeze boost is nice on the Ice Saber. Ooh, Ice Boost, though. Auto Taru. I think I'll take the Agility and Ice Boost, actually. Auto Taru is nice, but at the end of tonight, I may or may not have a Persona with Auto Mataru, and then just be able to buff the whole team by starting the fight. And on top of that, we currently have Aigis in the party, and she can Mataru Kaja the team. Door. What were you weak to? Ice? Oh boy.
容赦はしない。この気をチャンスだ。剣の旅にしてやる。チャンスしてあげる。
解析準備中です。
Damn right.
もう少し時間はかかりそう。
俺の力で
Fist! Why does Mitsuru have a Longinus instead of Ken? That's a really good question, considering the Longinus is a spear. Alright, I still don't have ultimate, ultimate ice persona. The Spear of Destiny, the Longinus. All current party members' SP increases by 5. I'll take that. Did I play Persona 5? Yes. How does this compare? I'd say this game probably has... I can't even say it has more mature themes because of the very first dungeon in Persona 5. The very first dungeon in Persona 5 might as well be a sex dungeon, so... I'd say roughly any Persona game's gonna have a similar age rating of like 15, 16 is probably a more proper age if you're really worried about it. Thought it was like meant for children too? No, not really. Like for example, this game, the last month of in-game time of December has been spent facing the nihilism of your eventual inevitable death. And trying to assuage the depression from our team members. Yeah, these games are very good. But they aren't meant for kids. In fact, since chat's talking about it, let me return to the entrance and I'll show you Mara. Real quick. Let me show you my Mara, chat. Well, not mine yet. I'll make one eventually. I think I might have unlocked the last Persona for it. Let me double check. I don't have Addis maximum hanged. But I can still show it. There you go. That's Mara. A Buddhist demon that represents the fear of death, also known as the Evil One. Not only that, but Mara is specifically a god of corrupted love, in a way. That's why it's a giant penis. It's a big old penis on a chariot that has spikes and claws on it, and tentacles everywhere. The funny thing is, when I was a little kid, I never even made the connection that that's a penis. Now that I look at it, I'm like, how did I never see the penis before? No, just because something is animated doesn't mean that it is childish. There are plenty of examples of animated things that are absolutely not for children. That is a relatively common misconception. Oh, this game brings up incredibly serious themes. One of the biggest themes of this game is the concept of suicide. For example, you notice that to summon a persona in this game, you have to point a gun to your head and pull the trigger. There's a reason behind that. It's called thematics. Oh, cool. Wonderful. Clock door. I can throw some big levels into Aegis. Queen's Blade is a wholesome show. Actually, it doesn't matter who I pick. They will gain 13 levels, but I'll get Aegis and probably Akihiko. Get him up to 95. Look at that. That'll catch Aegis up, and she'll have all of her skills at the end of this. And then Aki's just getting levels because I use him literally all the time. Because even with the changes, he's still a really, really, really good party member. Even though they buffed other party members, Akihiko is still probably the best party member. Ooh, and a rare shadow on top of the missing person? Cool. Persona 5 may be the most lighthearted one overall, but it's still the very first dungeon is a sex dungeon. Because one of the teachers is literally blackmailing his students into having sex with him. Persona is just a older teen, at the very least, age series. Wow, she really doesn't get Masuku Kaja, huh? Could maybe drop the Diarahan for Enduring Soul? Because Enduring Soul is a fantastic skill to have. One of the best. Yeah. Ooh, Akasha Arts. That's better than Heatwave. Nice. And... oh, Resist Physical. That's so good. Maybe I take away Dekunda for it? Yeah. After all, stat debuffs we can get rid of easily enough by buffing ourselves. Yeah, there we go. I think this is a fine Aegis build right here. Insta-heal is useless if you bother getting her ultimate armor. We'll see. Insta-heal is pretty nice to have on any of your allies. For main character, it's extremely easy to just make yourself immune to everything. For your allies, it's usually a little better. That being said, true. At the end of the day, I can always go to Blue V and change that skill if I want to. I'd say the nice thing about Persona is that while Persona will tackle these more adult themes, and it will treat everyone that plays them as someone that is ready to talk about and tackle these themes, at the end of the day, it's pretty positive in its messaging. Despite talking about things like suicide, death, and sexual assault, anything in between, it always takes a more positive approach as the ultimate lesson on things. Escort this lady back to safety. Thank you, child. Ah, that's all the people. Good. Like, this game came out in... I'm double checking. Apparently 2006. I remember this being a pretty formative game for me in my teenage years. So I would have been 14, 15 when that came out. Also, gender stuff, bodily autonomy. Yeah, there's all kinds of things that it'll talk about, that the Persona series will talk about. Or at least make social commentary about, if they don't directly speak about it. Oh, you're the one that's weak to physical? Oh, you poor thing. I mean, I might as well try and get Vorpal Blade for Kali. Kali's almost high enough level. That was surprisingly low damage. What if you wanted to be a tough enemy fight, but then the Fist of God said punch? If this hits twice, this will be good. Oh, sick. Oh, sure.
No.
Go ahead and scout ahead.
Yeah.
Alright, good. It is unfortunate that they either changed some names or completely got rid of some of the skills that may let you make a really funny meme Mara build. Now I can't have my lustful slurp, shoot up, sexy technique, firm stance, growth, endure, kill shot of love, and Marin Karin combo.
解析準備中です。もう少し時間がかかりそう。
どうする？ペルソナ。
Look into my eyes. And Mara got nerfed.
いい運動だった。
Or you can't give it moves like Weary Thrust. There are so many funny names that you could give Mara. Door.
例の扉だ。
やります。
行くぞ。
テウルギア、今ならいけそうです。
So what are you weak to? Fire. That's it. You know what else you're weak to? Probably this. Chant this death spell, nerd. Nice crit. Yeah. Ba-da-da-ba-ba,
お疲れ様です。
It's like when you play Pokemon, if you ever use a Hypno, you have to give it a meme set of moves. You gotta give it something like Hypnosis, Pound, Explosion, Rest, or something like that. You can't just play it straight.
Round 2.
この状況ならペルソナ。
解析準備中です。もう少し時間がかかりそう。
And Vaporeon with Helping Hand, of course.
皆さんの勝利です。お疲れ様でした。
Disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. Honestly, I might take this chariot. Max HP for main character go up by 10. Those are permanent, by the way. Those aren't just on this run through Tartarus. There's a reason why my main character has so much higher max HP than the others. That's part of the reason. The other part is the level advantage. Oh, I still haven't played SMT5. I'm glad to know that Mara is going to talk to us properly. I was waiting for SMT5 to get its royal, its portable, it's whatever, you know, the definitive version of the game, because Atlas has been doing this for, I don't know, 20 years or so, and I know damn well not to just get whatever the first release is and to wait for the second release, because that'll be the full game. They've said in interviews they're not going to do that anymore, but I'll believe it when I see it. Or if they were to do something similar, rather than releasing a full new game for you to buy, just release it as a DLC and you pay, you know, DLC price, I would accept that as well. Minotaur Nulla. Huh. Nulla, huh? So, does that mean it's gonna null a bunch of my damage? Oh, I saved the people that were missing. We're good. Well, that's a start. Here, how about we Blade of Execution? Oh no, I guess. Hey, don't undo my debilitate. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say you're probably not really weak to anything. We'll just pop a concentrate for next turn. Here, let's try maximum firepower. Actually, you know what? Mataru Kaja. Oh, he's just... Akihiko can't do anything to him. Well then. Defense down. Alright, let's see. No weakness. But no resistance to wind. Oh, but he's doing Zeo. Norn would do so much damage to it. But we'd also be weak to it. But the damage, though. So much damage. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Fuck it. We'll be fine. This will be so much damage. Yeah, okay. Like I said, we'll be fine. It's about to die. Finish it. Damn! That was awesome! Aigis' new ThorW is so cool! That was sick! I can now fuse Ho-Oh! Oh shit, I can make Ho-Oh! Hey, Norn leveled up. So, Soul Link is nice and all, but I don't care. The last thing... Oh, Salvation? Yeah, okay. That's a good spell. The Pokemon? That's right.
This reminds me, have you adjusted to shifting and using ThorW in battle?
It's like second nature.
I expected nothing less from Makoto-san. Your mastery of tactics is second to none. I will also fight without restraining my power. The upcoming battles will surely test our strength.
The Pokemon. So Ho-Oh, by the way, is just a kind of generalized way of saying Phoenix. For those that don't know. Also, hold on. Notice you get it via a phoenix tail in the first place. And it's spelled Ho-Oh that way because if you do the Japanese reading of it and would phonetically translate it into an English reading, it would be exactly like that. The Pokemon spelling is also fine. It's just a slightly different way of doing it. Carbon Jacket. What'd it do? Strength +3 plus high counter. You know, Akihiko, that would be pretty good for you, actually. Here you go, bud. Ho-Oh-Woh. That's right. Ho-Oh-Woh. Is it finally our time? No! When do we get a tuxedo? Everyone else has one. The fucking dog gets a tuxedo before us? This is bullshit. Hey, let's go do this corridor. Actually, I should probably save first, then do the corridor. Although, that's a dapper-looking dog now. Fuka? Yeah, I've got Fuka in her sexy outfit. The only reason I don't have Mitsuru in her sexy outfit is because her knee looks wrong when she doesn't have a dress to cover it up, and I cannot ignore it at the end of her splash screen. If you finish a fight with her in an all-out attack, for example. It's very prominent to me. Also, hold on. I want to check something. You know what? I'm going to replace Maidi Arahan with Salvation anyway, so let's give Norn a growth card. I honestly thought I would be getting more XP for Norn naturally. But this is fine. Just do it like that. Easy peasy. The Moon Tarot is reacting. In we go. What if instead of persona, you said fursona by accident, and then you shot your head and a big furry wolf came out instead? I'm sorry, big furry wolf man came out. You know, like the character in Zenless Zone Zero, Lycan. Alright, Morbid Book, Phantom Master. No info. I'm gonna go ahead and guess little to no weaknesses. You're probably good against light, and if you do have a weakness, it's dark, and vice versa on the Phantom Master. That would be my first guess. We'll Marakunda these guys. Hey, Boogeyman, what's up? The scripture is marked D. D's nuts. Got him. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna put Alice on just to make sure I have safety. Take this! Oh, well. Nice. Let's try Myriad Arrows. Good damage, at least. Fist! Nice! No freeze, unfortunate. You fool. D-E. Oh no, it's spelling out. It's spelling out final, just like in that Yu-Gi-Oh episode with Bakura. And it definitely doesn't spell out death or anything like that. Thanks, 4Kids, for that bit of censorship. Yeah, for those that don't know, in that episode where Evil Merrick and Bakura duel each other, the board is supposed to spell out death. Because it was a shadow game. If you lose, you die, right? But they censored it in the West and had it just spell out final.
That was a creepy shadow. Thank goodness you managed to beat it. I don't really believe in ghosts or anything, but if something like that showed up at night... Then again, now that we're actually defeated it, I don't think I'd be as scared. Kinda weird how I'm unfazed by those things now.
Fuka has been desensitized by battle. Oh, everyone's all healed. Good. Although, let me put Loki on the front line again for the buff. Memoir 5. One of the researchers has begun to realize the secret of the shadows. His interpretation of the documents is arbitrary and biased, as expected from another lowly human. I believe his name was Ikutsuki. Striped wetsuit. Maybe it's Ken? Yup. We'll make sure to show it off. Oh yeah, what are our new, got a Blaze necklace, reduce fire damage high. We've got a Wicked necklace, reduce dark damage high. We got a Wizard's Mark, Invig 3. Hey! Mitsuru. Here you go. You'll want that. Well, even then, Boogeyman, like, in the Japanese, it's just spelled death, D-E-A-T-H in English. Why are there stairs to go up here? For funsies? Look at this awesome rave area, chat. Ugh. The reds are actually kind of harsh on my eyes. I don't know about you guys. It's a hand parade. Lightning spike. By the way, I want to point out, one of the other reasons why Akihiko is so damn good, despite buffing other characters, is he has both an AoE and a single target Thurgy. Which means he's good regardless of how many enemies pop up. Akihiko stays winning.
いつでも変わろう。
お手並み拝見
期
だ。
待に応えよう。
And Mitsuru, do me a favor and go ahead and Marokunda
決
them.
めてやる。
I want their defense down.
この状況ならペルソナ。
Wow, that healed most of them.
君の出番だ。
どうする？アリス。
Hey, that's fine by me.
ここは
After all, some of you are about to disappear.
アリス。
Nuke!
敵3体撃破。
Mm-hmm.
召喚の時です。ペルソナ発動。
Oof. The reflect. Ah, he's dizzy. Poor Aki.
急所をつく。この一手でアルテミシア。
Chat, what is it about snapping your fingers to do an attack that's so cool?
アリス。
Why is it so cool if someone can just go?
状況を解析して私の覚悟。
まだやれる。
Okay.
この相手の解析を進め
この
ますか。
局面なら
And Aki can Zeodyne it. Fist!
余裕です。
アイギスが攻撃を回避。
It's true, Thanos didn't
この
invent
相手
that.
の解析を進めますか。
攻め時か。行くぞ。アルテミシア。
どうする？アリス。
Remember, a man longs to fulfill his destiny, Chad.
これが私の役目。
討伐終了。
我々の勝利です。
お疲れ様でした。
Meh. 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 Lots of meh. Ooh, we got a lot of
お疲れ
items.
様です。
まったく。
5 of them appeared all at once this time. Were they supposed to be. What is it called? Featherman? I know they star in their own TV show. The Kirijo group has sponsored them before, if I remember correctly. Do they ever ride motorbikes? Or perhaps that was a different show.
Yeah, Mitsuru, you're thinking about
Thank you.
5 dicks. Oh, thank you, Boogeyman, for gifting a sub to Daryl. Daryl Chu, enjoy your sub. You can now ThorW spin. Where they play card games on motorcycles. Alright, what are our presents?
興味深いです。
The Sun Tarot in the Book of Resh, which will give us another major arcana card. Sun, you will be able to fuse personas up to 5 levels above your current level. Little late for that one. Like, way too late for that one. I've been level 99 for a while now.
興味深いです。
Thank you for the big spin, Nutty. K. Slain. Judgment Tarot in the Book of Shin. What does the Judgment Tarot do? The member of the current party with the lowest level will gain a large amount of XP. Oh, okay, that's not bad. A man yearns to fulfill his destiny, Twitch chat. And the power of all the Avengers together couldn't pry me away from Mitsuru's golden invitation. Her rank 10 social link invitation. Progress report. The test subjects' deterioration while developing their potential was severe, but the test drugs have been effective. Remaining physical strain has not interfered with the research. Additionally, the research on ThorW. They're talking about essentially Strega and all the people that died that weren't Strega. Closed path.
それなら
Spin! Kudu 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 wee! Here you go, Elizabeth. Let me show you my huge Dojigiri Yasutsuna. She liked it.
It looks like you have obtained the progress report. This one seems somewhat different from the old documents you have collected. It appears to be a report of an experiment, but it's unfinished, as if the author had been interrupted. I can't quite comprehend the subject matter, but perhaps you can make some sense out of it.
Oh, 150,000 yen, thank you. After all, we need infinite money till we've used every single persona in the game. Then we still need a bunch of money to make the persona as powerful as possible. Because that's how it do. Okay, anyway. It is time for us to fuse some stuff. Okay. Don't be dumb. Register your persona, silly. There you go. Okay, so... let's summon Barong. And we're going to fuse Barong with Loki into Yerlinger, a snake with a rainbow body from Merngen lore. He is a fertility deity who controls the weather and resides in a holy pond filled with rainbow-colored water. It's the Rave Snake. Alright, we're gonna pass on... well, these four, actually. Do I want Automasuku or Automaraku more? Honestly, they're both perfectly fine. I don't really see too much of an issue of taking either or. Masuku just because I get more offense out of it. The gummy worm of fertility, yes. I am Yerlinger. Let the power that joineth the heavens and earth aid thee on thy journey. I have to come up with a random voice for all these weird monster creatures. It's a revolution. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a rainbow snake scale out of you too. I don't think we want revolution on this guy. Makogon, on the other hand, yes. We'll take that over Evade Elec. Evade Dark. We'll take that over Evade Fire. And we got the Rainbow Snake Scale. Beautiful. Now let us make Kikuri Hime, the goddess of life in Shinto myth. She once meditated between Izanagi and Izanami during their confrontation in Yomi, the land of the dead. Now you will get the same skills to pass over.
I am Kikuri Hime. Should you find yourself along the border of life and death, I shall lend you my powers and be your guide.
Amrita Shower is nice. Maraku Kaja. Do I want that? Nah. Samara Karm? Yeah, we'll take that over something. Mediarama. Okay, now Kikuri Hime shall fuse with Norn to create the Hellbiker. I'm gonna have to resummon Norn, which is gonna cost an arm and a fucking leg, but it is what it is. Anyway, Hellbiker, aka totally not Ghost Rider. Please don't sue us, Marvel. A motorcyclist whose violent nature turned him into a demon. His anger at himself and the world caused him to lash out so that everyone else will suffer as well. Let's summon Nicolas Cage. And let's ask him if he wants to take our face off. Oh, he already has Life Aid. Oh, beautiful. In which case, maybe give him growth 3 or something. You know what? Just take Banta Ray. Fuck it. My name is Hellbiker. Don't fall off now. We're gonna ride to the depths of hell at full throttle. You know what's fun? Depending on the Persona or SMT game, some of these Persona that are like high level are sometimes lower level. For example, there is a game where Hellbiker is like level 30s, 40s, I think. Guess I'll take that over single target Aegon. Ooh, he probably wants Evade Light, huh? Hell's Muffler. I'm gonna have to summon stuff. Alright, I need Daisojo. And I need Garuda. And those two will fuse into Set. The Egyptian god of the desert, chaos and evil. He murdered his brother Osiris and tried to become chief god, but he was castrated by Osiris' son, Horus. They took his dick! They took his dick, chat! Poor Poor evil dragon.
どちらを継承なさいますか？
大きな力を授かって生まれてまいりますな。
いよいよでございます。
No! I am set. Do you wish for the power to kill even if others abhor you? If so, accept me into your heart. Dude, this guy looks like a Monster Hunter design. Kinda. Would you agree with me, chat? I don't want Fire Brick. Maragidine over Ogidine? Sure. Repel Ice. That would be kind of nice to have. What are we agreeing on? You know what we're agreeing on. You know exactly what we're agreeing on. Let's see. Throne and Moat. I don't have either of them with me, do I? Alright.
これまでの歩みでございます。
Ah, shoot.
こちらでよろしいです。内なる力を。
And this is why I farmed a bunch of money.
こちらでよろしいですか？それではこちらを。
合体するペルソナをお選びください。
Alright, Kumbanda. A demon of Buddhist myth said to drain human life energy. He has dark skin, stands 3 meters tall, and sometimes changes his shape to a gourd, known to have once served Rudra, the god of storms. Evil horse.
どちらを継承なさいますか？
Oh, I don't have Auto Masuku, but Auto Maraku is perfectly fine.
強大な力を授かって生まれてまいりますな。
Actually, wait. I need to put Null Fear on you.
強大な力を授かって生まれてまいりますな。では始めるといたしましょう。
I am Kumbanda. Looks like I'll have a blast fighting with you. Come on, let's get wild. Please stop pointing your pelvic bone at me like that. It upsets me. Hey, myriad arrows. Myriad arrows are nice. Probably over Dekunda. Insta-heal is a no thanks. Alright, what's next on my list? Alice. Chat, everybody salute Alice right now. It is time for her to finally be used in a fusion to help create Malchese Dick, the ultimate in the Justice Arcana. An angel of Gnosticism, governing over peace and righteousness. Though said to be the savior of the angels, he used to be a human, the king of Salem. AKA, we made a common rider, and we thought it looked cool. And it does look cool. You can have Megadolone. Should I give you maybe concentrate? Auto Raku?
強大な力を授かって
生まれるようです。
I am Malchesdick. I shall protect your heart of righteousness. Ha! I mean, I don't think I want Hamon. I'll take God Hand, though, over Gigantic Fist. Yeah. Ooh, Akasha Arts. I'd like that too. Immortal Angel Cord. Yay. Alright, what's next on my list? Gonna need me a Siegfried.
どうぞご覧ください。こちらでよろしいです。内なる力を。
どちらにいたしますか？
We're going to combine it with Set for
こ
Lilith.
ちらでよろしいのですか？
Said to have been Adam's first wife, she desired to be his equal and refused to obey him. She was cast out of Eden and became a demon of the night. She is the mother of the demoness, Lilim. I like her design, except for her hair. I don't really like her pompadour.
どちらを継承なさいますか？
Alright, Spellmaster, and Life Aid, and Enduring Soul, and... I don't have any auto Maz. Oh, of course chat would be staring at her feet. Mm-hmm. You're not really a physical persona. I guess I could give you just auto ThorW. Isn't that amazing, but... Oh well. Better than nothing, right?
強大な力を授かって楽しみでございますな。
I am Lilith. From now on, I am all yours. Let's have a fun night neither of us will ever forget.
Also, she's draped in the serpent that tempted man. In case you're wondering why she has a snake. Okay, Makarakarn? No, thank you. Demonic Decree. Sure, I'll take it over Sexy Dance. Now then.
どうぞご覧ください。
Chat, prepare to cry for my wallet because
ご覧
here comes
こちらでよろし
Norn
いです。内なる力を。
どちらに
for a fusion with Lilith to
こちらで
create
よろしいの
Skadi,
ですか？
a Norse giantess called the Snowshoe Goddess and the embodiment of winter. According to legend, all the gods will return to her at the end of Ragnarok. Now, come on, that's not what Skadi looks like at all. Where's her purple dress? I played Fate Go. Anyway, this is the ultimate in ice damage persona that you can make. Skadi gets Diamond Dust, right? And Diamond Dust is your strongest ice attack in the game. And I will do a quick double check on the fusion calculator, but I'm pretty sure she's the only persona in this game that'll learn Diamond Dust. Oh, never mind. There were a few. There were a couple. You know, aside from Penthesilea.
引き継ぐスキルをお選びください。
So there are a couple others. But Diamond Dust is very, very, very good. For obvious reasons. Okay, Spellmaster, Life Aid, Enduring Soul, and something. You're Empress, so you're gonna gain many levels. None of the rest of them are too exciting. I could give you Growth 3, maybe. But I'm planning on fusing you, so maybe just Auto Taru for the time being. Screw it.
強大な力を授かっ
始まります。
My name is Skadi. I have emerged from the dark depths of your heart to give you strength. I shall be at your side henceforth.
There's Diamond Dust. Maegon. Well, Tetrakarn can kiss my ass. Ice Amp! Yeah, that's much better. We definitely want that. Vorpal Blade can kiss my ass. Actually, we'll get rid of my Aegon for it. Shadow Lipstick. Gotta get that Drain Fire. Alright, so now we will combine Scotty with Hellbiker to create Ho-Oh! The legendary bird of myth itself, said to appear only in times of peace. It is the ruler of all birds. When it dies, birds across the land chirp with sadness. Yeah, but then it revives itself because it's a phoenix. So, those birds are just being dramatic. Auto Masuku? Yeah, I like Auto Masuku. Or I'll just give you growth 3. I am Ho-Oh. I shall now accompany thee, one who hath wings in thine heart on thine journey. Burb. Regenerate 3 can kiss my butt. But Null Pierce is really nice for you. Divine Grace? I don't think you need that. Oh, hey, Salvation. That'd be nice to get. Alright, what else do I have on my list? Okay, I'm gonna need to summon Thor and Trumpeter. My poor wallet. Alright, Thor shall combine with... Oh shoot, I forgot. Already used your longer. So I'm gonna need to summon that back too. Alright. Thor's gonna combine with that snake to make Arahabaki. Hey, fun fact. If you pay close attention when you go into the antique store, there are Arahabaki there. A mysterious god of ancient Japan, most famously worshipped by Nagasune Hiko, who was defeated in battle against Emperor Jinmu. Arahabaki came to be treated as a symbol of rebellion and defiance. I like his little spinny hands. Alright, notice that this thing has naturally reflect pierce. It's really nice. Alright, Spellmaster, Life Aid, Enduring Soul, Auto Masuku. I am Arahabaki. Let the strength of thine heart guide us as we embark on this journey together. Bonk. We're probably going to keep the Repelled Arc, Auto Maraku over Auto Masuku. Oh boy. Or I could combine them both. Am I going to keep Null Charm? Probably. Makarakarn, though? Probably not. Virus Breath? Eh. Way God Fragment. And look, it naturally learns Repel Strikes, so there you go. If you ever want a persona that can repel everything, here it is. I knew this was the one I was thinking of that can repel everything. Well, all physical at least. Alright, and now we're going to combine Trumpeter with Ho-Oh for Chishin Dasheng, also known as Sun Wukong. He was supposedly born from a rock. After wreaking havoc, he was punished by Buddha, but was eventually saved by a monk named Sanzong. It's the monkey! It's Goku! Let's make him look at the full moon so that he can turn into a giant monkey. You don't really need Spellmaster because you're not going to learn any magic at all. I know damn well you're not. So we'll ignore Spellmaster for you, and we'll pass it on to someone else. Or maybe we keep it just to pass it on. It's so useful to be able to pass it on.
強大な力を授かって生まれてまいりますな。
I don't need to give him Null Pierce. Would I give him anything else, though? I counter, maybe? We'll see if we keep it or not. Hey, it's me, Goku! Allow me to accompany you on your journey. With me at your song, you'll be 1,000 strong. Revolution. I think we'll take a revolution. I think we'll get rid of Regenerate 3, because it sucks. I think we'll take Akasha Arts as well. And get rid of that high counter. And I don't think I want Evade Strike. You wanna start a revolution? Do you wanna start a revolution? Chat. Answer the question, chat. Do you want to start a revolution?
どのようなペルソナが生まれるか楽しみですな。
Okay, Special Fusion. Can I make Masakado? I can make Masakado. Can't make Beals yet, or Asura, or Lucifer. God, Lucifer is such an expensive persona to make. By the way, the reason I can't make Mara is because Addis is ultimate hanged man persona. As much as I would love to make the big penis for you guys. As much as I would love to give you my huge penis chariot. It's unfortunate that they locked it behind the hanged man maximum social link. But I wouldn't worry. The moment that it is possible for me to make it, I'm making it. Also, Mara, I have a build in mind. I know exactly what I'm going to do for it. The only unfortunate problem is that it's not going to be the absolute best persona for the build. There is a persona that is straight up just better for it, but I don't care. I'm going to use the penis. After all, I know that that's what you guys would like most in your hearts. Anywho, Masakado. Taira no Masakado, hero of the Heian period. He claimed the title Shinno, new emperor, and rebelled against the government. He was killed, but it is said that he became a demigod. Look at him in his spooky kabuki outfit. Alright. You are a physical persona. Most definitely. So, we're gonna give you Crit Rate Amp. We're going to give you maybe Enduring Soul. Slash boost, because you learned slash moves. Enduring Soul, Life Aid, and maybe Crit Rate Boost for more crits.
強大な力を授かって生まれてまいりますな。では始めるといたしましょう。
My name is Masakado. Now bring me to thine enemies. I shall slaughter them all with my sword. Now, debilitate, that's definitely something we're taking. You see that Magaru dying? Now you don't. Ooh, Arms Master. Arms Master is good. Since this is a slasher, we replace Myriad Arrows, maybe? Unshaken Will. That's the one that prevents Distress, Confuse, Charm, Rage, and Fear. That's pretty nice to start getting. Also, we didn't level him up enough for his heart thing, unfortunately. We can start giving Arms Master to other Persona at this rate. Oh, it needs the charge skill. Okay. I think I have a charge card in my pocket. I have exactly one in my pocket. In which case, I will dupe this once or twice. At least once, just to make sure that I can have an extra if I need it. Okay. Back in we go.
Oh, she said there were only a few Persona left in your compendium. To show my appreciation for your hard work, the cost to summon a Persona from the compendium will be greatly discounted. To think this compendium, once so empty, is now nearly complete. And you might just be the one capable of filling each and every one of these pages.
How much did it lower? Hopefully a lot. Not enough, because that's still pretty expensive, but okay. Discount is helpful. I could make an Odin. The problem is I don't want to make Odin from those two. Vishnu. Let me double check what Vishnu gets. Okay, a little bit of everything, but most importantly, Ali Dance. And it learns that by leveling up. Yeah. So you can either make into Odin or Vishnu. I'd rather you turn into a Vishnu. Oh, hold on. I forgot to read the background lore. Vishnu, one of the major Hindu gods. He's the preserver and protector of the universe. Legends claim that he will make 10 appearances across time and space to strike down evil and uphold justice.
引き継ぐスキルをお選びください。
強大な力を授かっこれは。
I am Vishnu. I am that which maintains the universe, that which eradicates evil. I, invincibility incarnate, shall guide thine heart. Invincibility incarnate, huh? You gonna say that shit if I bring Shiva over? That's what I thought. I would like concentrate over Ufu or Zeodyne. And then Ali Dance. So, Ali Dance is very good. Greatly reduces the hit rate of incoming attacks. This is a passive you generally want to put on just about any persona. Ali Dance is very, 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 very nice. Alright, so, we'll crush Theodyne for that. And Salvation. Guess over Concentrate? Did I not get your heart item? Bruh, give me your heart. Give me your magic conch shell. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Dun 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 dun.
よくお考えになるとよろしい。
Now,
どうぞ
I would like Odin,
ご覧ください。こちらでよ
but
ろ
I
しい
think
ですか？
I think we'll summon Odin the proper way.